SC, let's stand up, baby. Yeah. Kingtalk podcast, baby. Live straight to you. Come and ride with us, come and vibe with us. Matter of fact, pull up and go live with us. This is Kingtalk, yeah, yeah. This is Kingtalk, yeah, yeah. Come and ride with us, come and vibe with us. Matter of fact, pull up and go live with us. This is Kingtalk, yeah, yeah. This is Kingtalk, yeah, yeah.
Carolinas, we here for you, baby. All the way to the moon and back. 8-6-4,
Yeah, Kingtalk podcast. Y'all know how we do it, man. You know we trying to keep it real in here. You with the one and only Scudder King. What's going on, my partner?
Hey, man, always, man. Waterhead, man. In the corner, chilling.
Chilling. Hey, man, it's been a lot of shit happening, man. I know I've been out the way for a minute because I had a lot of projects going on. My week been hectic, so, you know.
When
Go ahead, bro.
when
Go
a
ahead, bro.
motherfucker start explaining itself on top, it's a good chance that motherfucker telling the lie.
Oh,
But I tell you what, though.
I've been hectic, bro. I've been
I
hectic.
understand life be life, but I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. I want to shake it up a little.
Shake it up with me then.
When we come on here, we can interview anybody.
Right.
We can ask the right questions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything add up.
Right.
We've been going for a couple months now.
Uh-huh.
And we, like I say, we still working on it.
Yeah, we still trying to get it to go. Go ahead, though.
So when people run across it, when they see it, we can talk about Trump. We
Yeah.
can talk about Catwood.
Yeah,
see what I'm
more
saying?
than we talk
know-
about anybody.
We know about all of them. We
Yeah.
know them.
We know
You
the
see what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
We talk about everybody.
Charleston White, we know them.
We talk about everybody.
We see them.
We see him.
But today we're going to find out who this man is.
Who that?
You.
Oh, my God.
That's what we shaking and baking today. You get
Not
what I'm
on
saying?
me.
You see, cause everybody,
I don't
a
think
lot
they
of people,
wanna
a lot
know
of
me.
people know you. A lot of people know you, but everybody don't know you. But at that same time, it's the same way with me. A lot of people gonna know, but everybody don't know. They need to know you.
They didn't know me.
What you think about it?
Ah, shit, ain't too much to tell you. Hey, I'm a closed book. I'm a closed book. But yeah, I'm a closed book, man.
No pages open up. I tell you what.
What?
Regardless of what he want, I'm gonna give y'all, let y'all find out who the man is.
Go ahead, tell me something.
No,
Give me some. Give me some.
You gonna tell me.
All right, get it to me then. Get it to me.
Like I said before in the interview,
Right.
I said a man go by different names. Some people understand that, some people don't. But it depends on where you at in life.
I got a lot of different names. I had a lot of different names coming
Let's start out with Mookie.
Yeah.
Tell me about life as Mookie and like
Wow.
what
Now, Mookie, man, you went back there, boy. Woo.
you see what I'm saying? But that was a different part of your life.
That was a different part of my life. Well, Mookie, man, I got that from my granddad, man. My dad, he named me that, man. You know, I don't know, man. Mookie was more of a playful kid. He didn't really experience the world yet. So, you know, I played a lot, you know what I'm saying? But Mookie also was that nigga that liked to, you know, dress up, you know what I mean? I always liked the new clothes, new shoes, new this, new that. So, you know, that was Mookie thing. Mookie, when he coming through school, you know what I mean? He just wanted new clothes, new shoes, type shit like that. You know what I mean?
I can dig it.
That was a Mookie.
So as a child, what morals was instilled into you?
Hard work. You know what I'm saying? Hard work was the most basis of my family. Hard work. I seen my dad get up 4 o'clock in the morning and he was a brick mason at that time. So, you know, he got like 4:15. And his partner be out there by 5:30 and they hit the bricks. And it was like Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday type shit every
Truck
day.
already
bro.
won.
Man, every day they was getting it. You know what I mean? I had went to work with him one time, though. I remember I went to work with my dad one time, and I worked for about a week. No, maybe 2 weeks. I got 2 checks out the deal. But, you know, when you get up early that morning, man, it wasn't even a part that, you know, I don't know if everybody done been a brick mason before, but it ain't a part of shoving the cement, the mud on top of the shit. The problem is them ragged ass scaffolds. Man, them things be shaking like the listen, bro. I was up there on that church. And that
You working on church.
bro, we so high and this thing wobbling. But listen, man, I think the next day I quit.
So the conditions wasn't right. You tell me
Yeah,
5:30 in the morning on the wobbly
the conditions of working on doing that type of work is terrible, man. People don't understand. Our brick mason,
they old school.
brick mason. How I can put it, they very well respected. They should be very well respected because they craftsmanship is real. You know what I mean?
I can dig it.
Yeah.
So, where was you born?
Well, that's a question that, you know.
I know the answer.
Yeah,
where were you born and where were you raised?
You know what I'm saying? Well, the born part, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to put too much emphasis on, like, you know what I mean, who I am, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the raised part is South Carolina and Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, between the both states, you know what I'm saying, because my dad was in Atlanta, my mom's was here. So, you know, and then I had my grandparents that I come up with too, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I either do school there, summer here, school there, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? But
so you got to travel a little bit.
Yeah, I got to travel.
You get to see a little more than the average
Yeah, because,
kid.
you know, the city was always different than the South. But then when you came to the South, like South Carolina, like you get to ride go cars, 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, you know what I'm saying?
So
you
it was country.
Yeah, you get to have a fucking ball. Like, you know, in the city, you don't really get to do them type of thing. Not in the street,
So,
you know what I'm saying?
what
You
you
can do them, but you going to a place to do them. You ain't, nigga ain't going out the
like that.
backyard, you know what I'm saying? We finna play a full baseball game.
So what you telling me, in your backyard in Atlanta, you didn't have no boxing ring?
No, but you can go to the gym though. I mean, you had a lot of.
You know what I'm talking about? That boxing ring your granddad had.
Yeah, man. Now, see, in South now, yeah, it was a boxing ring, most definitely. Hey, my granddad loved, which is my dad. I call him my dad because he, you know what I'm saying, he been there since day one. You know what I'm saying? Him and my grandmother, they been there since day one of my life. So with them two, you know what I'm saying, with him, he more of was a street fighter coming up. You know what I'm saying? He like to put the hands on you.
Couple legendary fights too, huh?
Yeah, he had a couple fights. You know what I'm saying?
Who he got to fight?
Well, I tell you what, he told me one fight.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I know you wanted to get into it. Well, he had one fight, right? He had one fight, and he said when
where he fight?
He said he was in the alley. He was in Union, South Carolina.
Okay.
He said he was in the alley in Union, South Carolina.
We in the street fight, Union, South Carolina.
Union, South Carolina, yeah. And he said when the man hit him so hard when he was knocking him out, he looked over at the pot and said, "Pay the man."
Before he hit the ground.
He said, "Pay the man."
He hit him pretty good.
He hit him pretty good. But see, it take a real man. It take a real man to admit his losses as well as his wins. You know what I'm saying? You can't just think it's just a glorified situation out here in this world. So where you can just glorify your wins and not your losses. Your losses is what makes you win.
You catch what I'm saying? I dig it because even at the end of the day, let's take a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
Even though Floyd always took the purse in the end,
Mm-hmm.
Floyd went home with a hot lip, warmed up eye. You catch what I'm saying?
Right.
Nose bleeding, hand hurting. So yeah, everybody, you gonna take your bump.
Floyd was a great fighter. As I watched him on TV and watched him coming through as his career, he was a great technical fighter. Like you couldn't really hit the kid, but you know what I'm saying. He ain't had that knockout power. He ain't had none of that. He'll go down as 50-0 or one of the greatest because he is. I mean, no doubt that he ain't.
I'm gonna jump off you. Since we touched that way, I'm gonna jump off you for a second. Then I'm gonna jump back on you. We're gonna hot scotch the thing.
Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
Okay.
Run the show. Go ahead with me.
Floyd, you say he ain't got no knockout power. Okay, why you say that?
Because, you know what I'm saying, I think that more of the fact the way he fight, he don't put himself in a knockout power stance. He keep himself more in a defensive stance. So, you know, he pops out you a lot, then he shoot his combination and he back out the way. You know what I'm saying? So
why is that?
Yeah. Because boxing is a smart thing. You know what I mean? He just smarter than the individuals that the way they do it. You know what I mean? You gotta give it to him. I really thought that De La Hoya was gonna be the one that actually go touch him up. But when I really analyzed that fight,
he waited.
He played pretty good, man, but he was nowhere near a match for that kid. That kid was bad in his prime. He waited
till De La Hoya got old. I still give Floyd that recognition, but he waited till De La Hoya got a little bit older for that level. But starting out, building up that career, he should have fought De La Hoya, but he wasn't. He wasn't Money Mayweather at the time.
No,
he was Pretty Boy Floyd. Then he wasn't quite ready.
Yeah, it ain't even that. It's just that you gotta be continuous when you're doing anything. You know, you gotta be ready yourself. Maybe at that time when he was coming up, he probably felt that De La Hoya would beat him.
That's why I say.
You see what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know what I mean?
You gotta look at it like that.
Yeah, you gotta look at it like that. So you know. But man, shout out to I want to say this, man, because I don't want it to get Bobby, man, the Rich Homie Quan situation. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to his family, man, his loved ones, and everybody on that stand that's grown with him, fan with him, bang with him, hang with him, whatever y'all do with that nigga, man. Shout out to all y'all. That's a great motherfucking loss. It's a sad loss at that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Why do we do that?
Drugs, man, is a terrible thing.
Why do we do that?
Do what?
Like, I understand we have iconic figures and things that die. I remember Young Dolph or maybe Mo 3 or somebody died.
Right.
And from where I'm from, going through the Facebook feed, like, these cats are real live mad about these guys. Look, when somebody like that die, man, rest in peace.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm not bending over backwards out of compassion, and reason being, if it had been me that died, would none of his camp, would none of his family get. So I got sympathy for him for somebody.
Well, see, that's all because of the fact reason is that you ain't reach him, but he don't reach you. You see what I'm saying? Because he ain't listening to our music, or he ain't coming to what we got going on, so he don't really know us. You know what I'm saying? But we know him because we play him in the CD player. So
that's
when
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only bond. I'm just saying though. I just think that
that's why you feel you would say that right there.
Yeah, that's exactly why I would say it. I would say it because as music wise, me listening to him, and he had some bangers coming up. So as you listening to him, as you coming up, I don't know him as personally know him or his family, but I do know him dying. And the way that they just lost him just like that, yeah, man, I can say
don't serve no purpose.
Nah, it ain't gonna serve no purpose to nobody. But it would serve a purpose to me because it made my heart feel good. You know what I'm saying? You just cold hearted. You walk around with a shovel.
You can't.
You cold hearted, bro. Just say I'm a cold hearted person.
How big is your circle?
Small. You know I got a small circle.
So but we know
my immediate.
We know
my immediate is small.
Like 50 Cent, we know many men.
Yeah, we know many more. I know many people.
We can't show. I ain't got the emotional capacity or anything right there just to say and word and feel for everybody. When some people die, it's just like.
Yeah, man, because you don't. That's just because death is infinite. Everybody go through it. But what I'm saying is though, you can have a little sympathy towards the person that passed away.
I ain't cold-hearted like that.
I can't tell.
I mean, but like
I can't tell.
Some people go all the way in, make it a big thing. I'm crying. Oh no, man. Look, I got to love the ones that I only got the energy for the ones that around me, bro.
Nah, man, you can't think like that. You gotta love everybody.
You
ain't gotta love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go out my way or this with him, none of that. I ain't saying none of that.
The Kingtalk.
All right, they get off of it then. They get off of it.
We can't love everybody.
You can't.
It sound good.
I ain't saying love everybody. You can love people in addition. Like, people mistreat your love. You can love a person close to you, and then some people you just can't love as close because they mistreat your love. You know what I'm saying? And when a person mistreat their love with me, I just rather just say, hey, let's don't do that no more. You know what I mean? Because in these days and ages, man, at the age I am, I really don't have time for sorries and or whatever no more. Cause life, like you said, is life, and you gotta look at life like I don't got nothing but my life to live. If I'm gonna sit back here and argue with you about it or get into something with you about it, it's just taking time for me doing the positive things I need to be moving forward with. You know what I'm saying? Some things ain't worth it.
As a grown man, what's important to you?
Family. Life. Living life is the most.
I mean, that's broad.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that's just the truth. living life,
yeah.
waking up in the morning,
Exactly.
and just getting to my peaceful state of mind.
What in your life? What do you do that brings you happy? So when I say life, yeah, but of course, anybody enjoying life, life is broad. What in life make life so good? What are you doing?
What make a egg and cheese sandwich in the morning?
Hey, and like my homeboy,
An egg and cheese sandwich in the morning makes my day the best day. Like if I get up in the morning and get that egg and cheese sandwich in me,
you good for the day.
listen, I'm great. My
So-
day don't start it. Like I'm starting my day now. Like
Who you make your own egg and cheese sandwich?
no,
So when you wake up, it's ready.
it's ready. Yeah.
Still warm.
No, you gotta fry it, right? And then when you crack it, you gotta drop it in the pan, and then you gotta put the salt and pepper on it before you even scramble the yellow part in the middle. You put the salt and pepper on it. Then you scramble just the middle of it. Then you let it sit, bro. I just fry on one side, you flip it over, let the other side fry. Add a little salt and pepper, and then take it and put it on a napkin. And then take it and flip it on another napkin so you can get the grease off both sides. By that time, you got my meal and everything else, bread, cornbread. Then you lay that on there with a little tomato, a little lettuce, then put the other piece and cut it in half. It gotta be cut in half. I like the angle.
You had me.
Yeah.
You had me, then you threw me away.
Who I throw you away?
What that damn lettuce and tomato on that goddamn sandwich?
Man, that little tomato on that damn egg sounds so good to me. It's so good to me. I'm just saying though, you got your way, I got my way. You ask me what starts my day to make me happy. If I can get my egg and cheese sandwich in the morning, that'll start my day.
You right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But back to what I was saying about Rich Homie Quan, you know, only thing that I seen that I didn't agree with is the way he died. You know, he died of an overdose. But you know what I'm saying? I listened to the 911 call that the little mama had on there, and she went I mean, I guess it was normal, but if I if I tell my people I'm going to sleep because I ain't feeling well, I don't get up and go get no water, nothing to eat.
Ain't peed.
I ain't peed. I ain't did nothing. And you ain't came and checked on me. That's different to me. So now I ain't saying that. Nope. I said that just look different to me. If
they pimp seeding.
Listen, man. If you tell your old lady that I ain't feeling well, I'm going to lay down and go to sleep. And whether he could have had complications while he was asleep, but if you'd been checking on him, you know, you might would have noticed something. But, you know, I'm just talking about you should let him go down there and go to sleep, whether it was normal or not. But you notice, like, he a celebrity, so you know his phone is ringing off the hook. People are calling.
So again, they pimp seed him. That's what you saying.
I just don't. I don't see that.
What you saying? You think foul play? You think what? You think she just made a selfish move?
I ain't gonna say none of that because child could be innocent. I just said that she dropped the ball. She dropped the ball. No, she just dropped the ball in that part of the aspect of me.
Something don't look right.
Because ain't no way I done told you I ain't feeling well and I ain't came. Like, you know, when you ain't feeling well, you start getting dehydrated. So you ain't came and got nothing to drink. You ain't answered your phone. You ain't came to bed. I don't came down there and throw the cover on you. Ain't noticed you ain't moved. Then I just walked on back out of the room. Come on, bro. I just look at that part as like, damn, she ain't killed. Because if your man and he a celebrity and he Rich Homie Quan and you know that people gonna be calling or if family don't call your phone because they probably ain't talked to him, well, let me go down there and check on him or somebody. You just went back doing what you was doing.
So she's a certified girlfriend.
I don't know that. I just say she heartless. If you get sick around that child, you better go to the doctor. Cause she ain't gonna take keys.
Don't get sick around.
She ain't gonna take keys.
You out of here.
You out of here. She ain't gonna take keys. That's the way I looked at it. That's my own opinion. I ain't saying the child did anything wrong. I just said that's my opinion on it. Like, damn.
She dropped the ball and she threw it down.
Most men understand what I'm saying right now. 90% of the men understand what I'm saying because they probably got old lady. Any man that done had an old lady and done got sick understand what I'm saying.
Why you say now? The hell 100% should understand that. If a motherfucker ain't feeling well, but of course you for check on him.
That's what I'm saying. And he told you that.
That's
what I'm saying.
That's why I posed the question a while ago for you got strong at the lip.
What it is?
I said, think they pimp seeded. What happened to Pimp C?
You know how I feel about shit. You know how I feel about it, and I'm going to tell you the right here. It didn't sit well with me. Just like the Pimp C shit didn't sit well with me. You know.
That pimp shit didn't sit well with me neither.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying how I feel about it. It looked crazy for you not to care that much that you ain't go check on him. And then when you finally check on him, you ain't in the hysterical on this 911 call. You like, yo, homeboy didn't wake up. I took the kids to school, throw the blanket on him. You know, just like a normal conversation, you know.
No, if he been dead so long, that body cold. And she done touched his body.
She ain't did nothing, evidently.
Check out what I'm saying. If the man in the house, even if she ain't checked on him,
yeah,
she eventually called the police.
Right.
Or 911 or whatever.
Yeah.
So therefore, before she called him, she had to go analyze this man. You get what I'm saying? So she had to realize he was cold. How long have you realized he been cold?
That's what I'm saying. You ain't never go back down and check on him. You didn't
We
check.
don't know that. We don't know that.
Every day you didn't check.
Catch what I'm saying. Catch what I'm saying. We looking at it like she was just so selfish and blind and gone with the day that she just didn't check on the man allowed to die. But what if she allowed him to die?
Yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, but you know, when you look at it, man, as I say, you don't not know that you got a husband or fiance or boyfriend or whatever in your house, and he say he's sick, and knowing who he is, you ain't checked on him.
It don't matter who the fuck. As long as you checked on him.
It don't matter who the fuck you is, bro.
I mean, what I'm getting at,
I'm talking about. So you saying that?
You keep saying celebrity like
I'm saying. I'm putting it to you like right here. His business, and the things he got going on is hourly. When you a real business, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is people was calling him. People was trying to get in touch. And you trying to tell me you don't let the man sleep in a room all day to the next day without nobody checking on him. He ain't got up and took a piss. Ain't nobody seen him. He just laying back there, cuz.
Go back to what I said. Did she allow him to die?
I ain't gonna say that, bro. I ain't putting that out there in the universe.
We just thinking. We can't put nothing out there.
I'm just saying I feel better not me putting it out there like that. But it do look ugly.
Regardless of what we know or what we think we know, what happened.
Right.
If you allow that man to lay there that time, like you say, it look extremely fishy. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, that shit look terrible.
Yeah.
Also, I tell you another terrible thing though. What they doing the Super Bowl this year? That's terrible.
What you mean?
You ain't heard about it, bro?
You know on TV.
Well, you know Lil Wayne ain't doing the Super Bowl and they got it in New Orleans. Now that man right there should be one of the ones that doing the Super Bowl, I feel like. You don't think so? With his portfolio?
He most definitely got a portfolio.
Oh, mean portfolio. What about?
But for whatever reason they choose not to use him.
You say it got to be an inner circle, inner circle thing.
We might not be considering what they looking at.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's true too.
I can't say if they right or wrong.
But
I know it would look good.
But I do know
for certain people looking.
But I do know they said something about your boy Kendrick Lamar supposed to be doing it.
Oh well, Kendrick probably got that hype, but not like us.
Yeah,
Kendrick.
That will put him in the race hood. I promise you.
Kendrick,
cause that song was stupid.
Kendrick, the thing about this Kendrick is great. Kendrick been such a versatile artist his whole career that when he spit, he chose a different style. Same thing like J. Cole. He chose this country style. So you got a select audience when you choose that right there. But both of them boys were capable of doing more. Kendrick, just like he said with the Future, I even had a little anime where you woke him up and he just went and crashed out in the lab. That's what happened. With Kendrick showing that wordplay that he displayed with that right there. Oh man, I'm easily ranking Kendrick up there with the Eminems and all them right there. A lot of people won't say Eminem ain't the GOAT because he white, but check out even the GOATs, the old Eminem.
I can't say. I mean Eminem, and I ain't gonna lie because you know I bump Eminem in the car. I was listening to the Haley and all that. But what I'm saying is though, I would never say that he a good rapper. He not in no GOAT talk. And not because he ain't white. It's just because of the fact reason is most of the albums that we listened to that went so global with him and the numbers he made, it was because he was touching on the situation of daughter and you know, daughter and the wife and all that right there, the Haley and all that right there. I don't speak on people's families, but you know, on that right there. You know what I mean? So that's where he got his numbers from, you know, talking about that right there. I ain't never really heard him. And Game was right. You don't hear Eminem, even when Eminem's song was coming, when he was playing, they went in the club like that.
Exactly right.
You know what I'm saying? So I did agree with Game on it. And you know, and Eminem is a great ass rapper. He is one of the known great top rappers.
So can Game out rap Eminem?
No. But Lil Wayne can.
I don't think.
Shit.
I don't think.
Lil Wayne would say no. But I would say yeah.
See, Lil Wayne, I get what
Lil Wayne would say no. If you would talk to Lil Wayne would say no.
Lil Wayne would say no. I seen an interview with Rakim. Rakim said it's the word, it's the bars and how they're placed would add the extra flair. Like Eminem, if you listen to
man, but have you heard Lil Wayne lately, bro? The new Lil Wayne. That boy right there. Listen, even his old music to now, but the way he done stepped back with the flame he done came with now, man, ain't nobody touching that kid, man. Ain't nobody touching that kid. M is great. But then you gotta look at a Jay-Z. Then you gotta look at a. Then you gotta look at a. Then you gotta look at a. Then you gotta look at a DMX.
So let's slow it down.
I'm just saying. You talking about real top rappers, bro.
Let's discuss the
Tupac. You don't put M in front of Tupac.
Let's discuss it. Don't
you put M in front of Tupac. That's why I want to know that yes or no. You don't put M in front of Tupac. That's all.
Lyricists, yeah. See, you hear what I say. You ain't listening. It'd be a big difference. You hear what I say, but you ain't listening.
I'm listening to you.
Eminem is a lyricist. His word selection and how he play, even if you take one of his songs and look at it bar for bar, how he rhyme everything and come back around, it's just an added flair to it. Even the greats admit that you can't touch an Eminem. Now,
because they say it don't mean it's true, bro. That's just their own opinion. That's right, because we got our own opinion, so I don't agree with what y'all saying.
Okay, that's cool. So now, what make
I
Tupac?
think Dr. Dre better than Eminem.
You looking for an argument? I ain't gonna give you the satisfaction. That what I ain't gonna do.
And Eminem wrote most of the damn chronic.
I ain't gonna give you that satisfaction. But what I'm gonna change subject.
What?
I've been looking at old Tyrese. Man, I ain't know Tyrese with that.
Tyrese ain't nothing but a crybaby.
Well, that dude is smart, boy.
Man, he a smart dude, a great dude, get to the money type of dude. But man, his approach to the shit is like he a weakling. He ain't even no weakling. When I see him on Fast and Furious 9, all that funny tough guy shit to me. Now he like every time I see him now, like he about to cry. He be crying too much, man.
I've been behind
man,
them
listen,
balls
man.
before.
Grown men cry behind closed doors. They go cry. They ain't gonna cry there on public like that, man. Crying all the damn time. Crying. Every time you see him, he crying. He make an excuse for his fucking tears, man. Man, listen, bro. You a man. Everybody take shots. Everybody don't have a baby mama that don't drug him through the mud or did some old goofiness because he who he is. He crying about it all over nose. Man, shut up. Go make another movie, great movie for me to watch. You know what I mean?
Now see when
that's why I look at it.
Let's put this in comparison. Let's put this in comparison.
Go ahead.
You tell me I'm cold-hearted when I say I don't put all that energy in saying rest in peace, Rich on the corn. But then we got a man who get his daughter took from him, who a lot of people, they family and they children or whatever, they everything.
Oh,
so
man.
You can show compassion. I mean, it's still saying compassion.
I ain't showing no compassion to no nigga that got their daughter took. Nigga, a lot of us out here don't got their daughter took. They son took.
It mean more than him.
And
you just
how do another man's child mean more to another man's child, bro?
Think about it.
Man, women been getting over since their ages, bro. He just met one that wasn't standing on her business. You find them kind. And I'm pretty sure throughout them years, she don't show more signs than a little bit He was up there crying about talking about, I gave her all these years. I won't even kiss a girl since baby boy. Man, nigga, please. You making millions of dollars and you talking all this goofy talk. That's crazy. Listen, you don't do like you supposed to do and you came in and make that shit with what you came in with it, then kick rock. Go on over there and be with Paul or whoever. I'm going to go over here and get another $20, $30 million, make me some more movies and do what I got to do. You know what I mean? I ain't finna sit here and keep talking to you about this when he can have drop dead gorgeous women on him at any time. Oh, he'll feeling on the girl, crying about the girl, making her look weak. Nigga, quit crying over that little woman, let her ass go. Man, that make the coach a little weak when niggas up there crying. Quit all that crying, nigga.
That show that man
I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna say what I said. Quit all the crying, nigga. You a grown hoe, man. Nigga, women been doing nigga wrong shit a long time, nigga.
So who wrong more? Women do men wrong more, or the men do women?
It balanced to me, cause you know you got sorry ass niggas out here too. Like I said, he wasn't no sorry nigga. He gave that girl a world that she ain't never had before. She was stupid for losing him. So my thing is,
he been a bag the whole time.
Yeah, it could have been a bag the whole time. But at the end of the day, he gotta realize he's still who he is and move on. But all this hurt feeling her and she at home laughing and ooh with a new nigga, man, you just give me ammo. Let that shit go. They'll make a meme right now. You can scroll up your page and they have him up there dropping 1,000 tears. You know what I know, man? My heart broke like Tyree. Come on, man. My heart broke like Tyree. Man, get out of here. Stop that. Like, cause you a big dog. You not no little puppy. You a big dog in the game. You don't make, bro. You been out, shit, since I was a kid getting the money.
He started out by 17.
You know what I'm saying? You got the money, bro. Don't mean nothing. Man, cut it out, man. Cut it out. He out there the other day. There was a fake watch. There was a fake bracelet and throwed it on the table on the show, bro. With Charlotte the main guard them. Throw the joint on the table.
$20.
Yeah, it's $20 bracelet. I mean, what you doing all this for? It just don't mean nothing to me. That girl done broke you down all the way down to your bare minimum. You will sit up there on Shay with a whole skirt on.
Ocho do the same thing.
Man, I ain't with none of that. I don't even understand how men with it. How you gonna call yourself a man when you let a woman break your heart to make you cry, bro? She ain't die. She ain't died and you ain't lose the kid because the kid died.
So what
you crying for?
So what characteristics make you a man and which one not make you a man?
What you mean?
What characteristics create a man?
I ain't saying that you can't be
No, I just posed the question. I ain't talking about
what characteristics that make a man.
What characteristics do we look at? Say this make.
I can't know nobody your characteristics. I already know mine. I don't look at nobody your characteristics. I just look at mine. Mine is that a man is born to take care of a woman and provide for his family. And if you ain't doing it, then to me, you know what I'm saying, you falling short. I don't give a damn how you got to take care of your family. If you lay down with a woman, you made a kid, if y'all didn't work out, and then you had to move on, vice versa, she moved on, then just take care of your kid. Now, women do get over shit because you don't move on and you found another girl that's more liking to you and you got down with her and then you start doing shit for her, then she feel out that she got the baby by you, so she wants something, you know. But at the end of the day, you laid down and made that decision. You the one laid down and made that choice, so take care of your business. But when you up here crying about it, whining about it, that's sucker. That's suckerness. And I know that nigga ain't no sucker. I guarantee he nowhere near a sucker. But when you up there,
that nigga no dirt bike Fred.
Like I said, man, the man was on Baby Boy doing that thing. Go back to that, bro. What you was doing to Baby Boy? You was taking a nigga woman.
Somebody went.
Yo, Snoop went to jail. You was banging that nigga woman. He come home, get his woman back. You go back and shoot up, get your woman back. Now you up here crying on national TV, taking off your $8 bracelet. It don't make sense, bro. And he got way more than I probably ever get to. But the thing is,
he loved that. Look at him. He
man,
loved that one.
Ain't that man.
You
Damn
can't tell that man who to love.
I ain't saying no love. I ain't saying I love. I said stop all the crying.
No, you telling that man who to love. That man, he displaying his love. He's showing that woman. Look at him.
He ain't displaying his love.
Look at him.
He want us to cry.
I know
he
you
want us to cry.
He got my sympathy.
Us to cry.
He got my sympathy.
He ain't got mine. I land.
Let me turn my head. Wait.
Go ahead, wait till you know. Cole, that's what he do. He get up there and get a crying about it. Then want us to feel sad. You be having a lovely day. Then you go, you scroll up there, here he is, crying.
You ever knew anybody in jail?
What? Bro, all this time I don't need in prison. What you talking about? I don't understand that question.
How many of them did you see cry? Plenty of grown tough. You ought to cut it out.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you again.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna tell you
I don't
again.
walk past bunks.
I ain't saying.
I don't walk past bunks.
And niggas realize to cry and drop tears. Nigga, when I was first looking at my first 30 years, when I was in the county, when they first shot that paper to my 30, bro, listen to me, you talking about tears? Them tears, that what you cry for? You don't cry because your woman don't move that street.
You cry.
Bro, cry. Bro, when that paper
You
said...
wet the sheets, what you told me.
Bro, no, it wasn't wet no sheet, nigga. I wet the floor. Hey, that paper ball up, crying like a big dog.
Seal, one more time. Seal.
That 430 years, bro, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you facing it like that and when you out there like that, you know, I tell any men on before we jump off the subject there, you know, when you out here hustling and being in that light, because I was in that light heavy.
You take what come with it.
You take what come with it. You got to take what come with it. And you know, but now these days, the game ain't the same. That shit done died out, man. Most niggas that doing that shit now, man, you ain't really doing that with the money and making that positive with it, then you falling off.
You check it out.
You know what I'm saying? Because the game don't really went away. To me, this how I feel. You know, I'm not in it no more.
Let's keep it gangster. Even when we look at the old game for what we came up in versus now.
Right.
We dealt with crack, weed, the young boys, they pushing pills, they pushing fin, you catch what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything different. So it's like I said, it's to a different degree now. But the young boys, just like same as we did, really ain't had no structure. A lot of us didn't have nobody around us.
Well, see, the thing is, though, to me, I mean, I'm just an outside looking in because I got a lot of nephews and little brothers.
You got a responsibility.
I tell them,
you got a responsibility.
I tell any big uncle this. Any nigga that look up to you, the ones that do try to listen to your ear a little bit, give you their ear a little bit, you know, you can't tell them, boy, you can't be down on them like you know what I'm saying? Because they watch you do it. So you really a hypocrite to them to really spaz on somebody. They watch you do it. They watch, like my nephew, or big uncle or big bro, they watch me do it. So now that I'm not in that light, you know what I'm saying? I don't get down on them or be in their way for the money or whatever they trying to do. But what do I do tell them is when they do something crazy, nephew, come and holler at you. You know you was a little loud with that shit, right? I know, all right, it's your life that's on the line when you doing the things the way you doing. You know what I mean? I don't give you direction to go back and do what you doing. I don't give you direction to keep doing what you're doing. I just let you know that not only that what you doing, I seen it or I heard about it, you know they heard about it. And give you an option to understand is that only person gonna lose is you at the end. You see what I'm saying? I don't bro. And then you got half of the drug dealers out here on the corner with them that's old as hell. You old as hell and you out here taking these little nigga money. I don't get it no more.
You know the advice I got for them?
What?
I can't tell you how to live your life because I've done it.
That's it. You can't.
I can't tell you.
You can't.
You feel like you want to crash out.
I can't.
Because I did it.
But
what I can tell you, like you say, you got one life.
That's it.
And with that one life, you see a lot of people who, no matter what they put in the day, we see a lot of them in the end, they don't have that lifestyle. So what I tell them, have an end game.
Yeah, you got to, man. And also, you know, and then this ain't preaching, man. This just King Talk. We keep it 100. Like, also, man, start, man, respect it. If you and your partner fall out, man, y'all been getting it together that long, man. Y'all boys need to learn. People need to learn how to let shit go and move forward. Because the thing is about it.
What change subject, boy? Because you maybe want to touch on.
Yeah, man,
you'll make me say something about that.
Yeah, but what the thing is, man, that people gotta realize is that, man, it's too much self-hate. Like, you might not even say you hate a nigga and you just hate that nigga for no reason. This man could have been great in your life. He could have been something that was really planted in your life for a reason, but you didn't give him a chance because you just hate him for some odd reason. He ain't never did that to you. That's the thing I'll be talking about.
No, he don't hate that man. He hate himself because he can't be remotely like that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
If you could trade shoes with that man, you catch what I'm saying. The Indian criticized the chief. But the Indian wouldn't even treat you as good as the chief as he would chief. You catch what I'm saying? The chief be chiefing. You see what I'm saying? The chief building tribes throughout the tribes. You catch what I'm saying? Help people get themselves situated all at the same time. But then you always got that one little ending. You know what I'm saying? I won't do. Come on, man. What you ain't happy with?
That's the thing, man. People ain't happy with life. People,
small comments.
You know. I look at life 3 ways. You can either be here or up here. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Here, or up here. But I promise you, behind all them 3 things, only thing there is death. So you only got one life to live. You can stay at the bottom floor and look up at the second floor and say and complain like a motherfucker why you can't get to the second floor. Second floor people, what they do, most of them, they get content when they get to their second floor. Like, I got me a job, I got me a pinky friend, I got something good, I got somebody I can look down on a little bit. I can look down on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But they stop.
They feel good about themselves.
But real motivated dreamers, real dreamers, they mind won't let them stop. They passion, they motivation, everything won't let them stop because they want to be up here, not to look down on you, because somebody got to climb to even throw a rope for you even be looking up to anyway. You see what I'm saying? Everybody want to be at the top, but ain't nobody willing to put in all the work. And it take like a celebrity. You only call him a celebrity, but you don't know that person had to go through the mine and the grud to get all the way up to where they at. They just didn't get that overnight. It don't happen overnight. Some people will never reach it.
Unless you,
with P. Diddy. You say P. Diddy turned a celebrity overnight. Been over.
I make you a millionaire.
Man, y'all terrible. Do you think he really was taking butt though?
I think he was taking butt.
You don't think it was AI?
I think he killed Kim Porter.
Dang, bro, you think the man killed somebody?
Jaguar,
I saw you. We got no, huh?
No, bro, Jaguar been telling about this dude, but they tried to blackball Jaguar. I been told you, they tried to blackball Jaguar, but now as everything got to happening and everything get to coming out and unfolding, everything Jaguar been saying been true.
Man, listen, I just think it was an attack on a billionaire. I think all of it was sinister through a different channel that we don't know nothing about, and they use media service to cover it up. I think that we was getting so powerful, and the people that really had the money, they started attacking. And when they started attacking, they were attacking for things that they know black folks that would turn on you for. The R. Kelly situation, turn on you. You know what I'm saying? You see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you made a bad move. Bill Cosby, come back and get him. We talking, but what I'm saying
is,
give
me that bad. Give me why they got fired.
But listen,
why they got fired? Bill Cosby got fired because of what?
But listen, what I'm saying though, before we go to that, you take away $1 billion black people. Russell Simmons got away. You take away $1 billion black people, then you ain't got no $1 billion black Wall Street. Then you ain't got them black banks that you really want to get into. You ain't getting all these things no more because of the fact reason is you taking away all the wealthiest people that was really wanting to do something. Well, P. Diddy fucking boys, I don't know. But I do know that this is the truth. It ain't none of our damn business if it was. Whoever went in that damn room, y'all just shot that P. Diddy took booty. But yeah, most people got a person that like booty.
Yeah, Spanking. The comedian Spanking.
That's all I'm saying.
The comedian Spanking say him and Tyrese had the role for Baby Boy. They were dueling it out. Said the dude called them in there like, man, both of y'all were excellent, man, and you know I'm just really want to work with you, and I just don't know who to pick, but I guess we're gonna figure it out. Spanking say, dude say, who gonna suck my thing? He say, you see who got the part?
Man, that's terrible to say.
That was Spanking said. I can't repeat.
But yeah, you just saying what's out there, but what I'm saying is, though, that's a terrible thing. If he did or didn't. I just said that people live off, and it's just like we doing, we live off the juiciness or people business. But the thing is, if he was doing it, and why is it out now when it been going on for a long, long time?
Man, they've been
R. Kelly situation got off on all that shit back then, and then now when all these women are grown and older, but why the parents ain't locked up, or why he had to be the only one to go? You know what I'm saying? Then they say, I seen what they said he trying to bring it out on Jay-Z.
got-
All them artists was hitting the lil. All them artists been hitting younger girl tight with the shorts on looking good. All of them been hitting them little young girls.
T.I. and Tyler bring
All of them been hitting them little young
check it
girls,
out.
man.
Let me tell you-
This ain't no first, but I'm just saying though, you take him out the
So
equation, man.
let me tell you what I see and think I see. Why did they fire Bill Cosby? Cosby wanted to buy NBC. So you right, but let me get finished. Why did they fire Prince? Prince didn't want to make them no music. Cause Prince say, I make 100% of my music. Why I'm giving you anything? Why did they fire Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson got fired because once he finished his contract with that last tour, Michael Jackson's gonna leave owning half of Sony. He already owned the Beatles rights. He already owned Elvis rights. He too much money and power. So why did they get the fire? They didn't want to go with the narrative. And the reason I say why they ain't go with the narrative, because much as I talk junk and laugh about LeBron being better than Jordan, LeBron is a billionaire. Jordan is a billionaire. Oprah is a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not going against the grain. Other guy, why did they get R. Kelly like that? If they couldn't got R. Kelly like that,
His portfolio was a beast.
So check it out. Either they would have to kill him or get him like that. Oh,
He don't wrote
these
and
young
produced
girls.
so many songs, and plus his portfolio is a beast.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So how do we get you if we need you out the way? We can kill you like we did the rest of them, or kill your career off like we did Bill Cosby. We ain't have to kill you. You catch what I'm saying?
I agree.
But you like these young girls, so we
agree.
use that against you.
Yeah, I agree, because when you look at things in this day of ages, man, is that so many of us as black people, soon as we do something wrong, we go straight to hating on everything about that person. But when white people do the same thing that we do, and any other race do the same thing we do, you don't see it like that. You don't see it so much of them hating on that person like that, like really getting down on it.
They serious. I mean, they as a culturally, yes, we're more divided culturally. But when you dealing with the culture of Caucasian people, like I looked at the Trump shooting when they was at the Senate, and they hard no. I feel like you ain't did your job, and you a disrespect to the.
Yeah. That's how they talk. That's how they talk as in business. But I'm talking about as social media.
That's them. All of it.
They are not like that on social media about motherfuckers that get down like that on the train.
What I'm getting at, even though they were that harsh right there, if they were that harsh in a professional setting,
right?
You think they just gonna let you go in a personal setting, but we just don't see them personal setting. But what I'm getting at, they go in too. If they don't like it, they gonna let you know, and they gonna pick some harsh words to tell you they don't like it.
Yeah, because like I said, when you in this world, man, you gotta do right by yourself. When you doing right by yourself and trying to be there for your family, be there for your people that need you, you know what I'm saying? You can actually come up. But if you out here on that dumbness, I'm telling you, dumb things go happen. That's just how it is. You ain't even gotta be on dumb things and dumb things happen. So you can imagine when you own it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell motherfucker, if you in with like my clique, why you say my shit so small? It's like that, dog, because we come from one way, loyalty. It ain't no other word to us. You know what I mean? And when you stand on that, you can stand on business. You can stand on everything else. Ain't nobody bigger than nobody. I got $1 million friends, but ain't nobody bigger than nobody. Everybody want to see somebody come up. I'm not going to stab you in the back. I'm not going to play you to the left. You see what I'm saying? You can come to my family house and what's her name? I got a home in Atlanta. How many people I done brought there, bro? You see what I'm saying? It's just because of the fact reason is that it ain't you. It's just that
it ain't meant for everybody.
It ain't meant for everybody. Everything ain't meant for everybody. So
You get what I'm saying?
It's like that. It's life.
If you had $100,000 in the car right now, you'd be like, "Hey, boy, look at this right here. You got $250,000 in the car. Boy, look at this right here." If the wrong person walk up,
they own it.
Close the trunk. You didn't get.
Hey,
regardless of what we talking about, you don't get to pick up on none of the conversation.
None of it. And that's just like with the person that you showed it to. They can be on some goofiness. It's just like that now, man. Like you think your closest nigga, but he ain't. He ain't, bro.
You don't know
But
you don't know what you know until you been tested.
that's it.
That's just like school.
That's it.
You don't know what I'm gonna do until I've been tested.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna do. You catch what I'm saying? And just because you passed a certain part of that test, we went to the club and we got to fight, and you fought with me. You catch what I'm saying?
Now you think you my homeboy close up? No.
So what other? Because we got togetherness, we got family, we got finance. You catch what I'm saying? All those the characteristics gonna build up. Catch what I'm saying? You probably can trust me with your money, trust me with taking care of your back, but I'm sitting there looking at your wife like, oh,
You know,
niggas will do that.
you know,
I drop my head when if you ever pay attention, I ever came to your house, what I do? I drop my head, man. If I'm lying to you,
nah.
I drop my head, man.
But you know, man, I look at people different, man. You know, like in my clique, and I can say this again. You know, if you loyal, I'm rocking with you all day, all the way down to the country, all the way back up to the road. But if you on some shady shit, I can't really rock with you like that because I mean, you know what I mean?
It's not conducive.
It ain't gonna do nothing for both of us.
What you doing ain't conducive
Yeah,
to what I got
and
going on.
your shit gonna stop in a minute. Cause eventually it gonna stop. And I don't wanna be a part of the route.
I told my boy JT one time. Shout out JT. TJ.
Yeah, my boy TJ. Yeah.
I told JT back when we were young, like when them boys jumped out hustling, I had been hustling since kid.
Right.
So when I got out of jail the first time, these boys getting into them level.
Yeah.
JT started getting off. Chest out. JT, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing.
Right.
Shoot the pills and everything else. But you know, I like JT. I pull JT to the side one time. Nigga, you looking good, man. $3,000 watch on. Man, you got money in your pocket. Say your gold chain match your goddamn watch. I say, nigga, good clothes on. You looking good.
Yeah.
I say, but let me tell you though, bro. They goddamn wildin' and making money don't mix. I say, you gotta pick your poison.
You gotta
you
pick
want
it.
the money or you want the wild?
Yeah,
money.
you gotta pick
both.
it. You can't do both. I mean, like I said again, to be a part of something, you gotta be greater than that. You gotta look for it greater than that. You gotta be on the move to make more. If you ain't on the move to make more and you just on that dumb shit, I mean, it just ain't go. I don't have nothing too much to say about that, bro. Like, I don't fuck with niggas because of the fact reason is because niggas be on that extra shit, and I don't have the time for that. Like, cause that shit, I've been there. I've been the shooter, nigga. I got 3 attempted murders on my record. I've been the shooter. I've been a nigga running a whole drug ring. I've been that nigga. But that shit gets you nowhere. That shit got me 8 years and they ain't catch me with nothing. I know then. The game, like, listen, man. And I know niggas that get caught, get 10 year probation, 5 year do 8 years.
7 times in a row.
7 times in a row. When I got caught,
I ain't saying nothing funny. I'm just saying 7 times in a row.
I see motherfuckers get fucked up, don't have to go do a goddamn day. But it seems like when I get fucked up, I go. So I learned that, you know, I got lynchings, I got all kind of dumb shit. But I've been there. I ain't saying that to the toot no horns or none of that. I'm just telling you is that when the path that I'm on now will not send me back there.
It's not conducive.
So if your path still on that type of time, then we ain't on the same road no more. You see what I'm saying?
You know what I for me, my personal experience, I was young, bro.
That's it. I was young.
So
you can say that. I agree with
I
it.
was young and I was hanging around people like Big Bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hanging around people like Fat Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn Elo. My brother Chad. So my crowd was older. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I had to prove myself to him. You catch what I'm saying? At least I felt I did.
Okay.
So I wanted the name is what I'm getting at. When I finally got that name, bro, you know what I'm saying? When a few people start recognizing me, they see me, even out loud.
Right.
You catch what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got that name. One thing I realized I didn't want. Too much attention because I'm in nature, I'm laid back, but I just wanted to be recognized out of young, misguided, not knowing. You see what I'm saying?
You know, I think when you asked me, like, well, I told you about my granddaddy when he came up, you know what I'm saying? I watched the grind, and that was true. But my true push was neighborhood. And the reason why I say neighborhood is when I say neighborhood, because I came out like a little bad kid. So, you know, you had the people in the neighborhood always say, you ain't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be in jail, you gonna be in prison, you gonna be in, and all of it came true. I end up being in jail.
So they ain't lied to you?
No, they ain't lied to me. They told me
So
the truth.
you ain't mad at me?
No, I'm not definitely not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch the neighborhood dope boy. I'm gonna say guys' cars. They had nice cars. I used to watch their cars. Me and my friends and shit in the neighborhood. You feel me? You know what I mean? Cause they
Make a couple dollars.
Yeah, make a couple dollars and shit.
Oh,
but that dream of watching his car, or that dream of motherfucker saying, or the people telling me that I ain't gonna be nothing, that just drove me to be more richer. To be the more getter, the more everything, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It just built me up to be who I am. So now when you see me pull up, you know what I mean, them $100,000 car, it make me feel good. Cause like, yeah, look at that same person that you said they were gonna whoop it, and now he don't whoop the whole scene. You know what I'm saying? That's why I look at it. That's how I look at life. That's how I look at life.
Going back to the
I let
hustle
everything
life,
drive me to be greater than what I wore yesterday.
Going back to the hustle of life, I remember, shout out to my boy Mike Papa.
Yeah.
I remember me and Papa, man, we'll be young, man. Me and Papa go cut your grass, boy.
Facts.
Couple times me and Papa done cut grass, get $10 a piece. We go buy a dime sack and a case of Miller.
Man, you know, the thing is now, like, when you living life, man, you know, you go so hard and you meet so many new people that I done met now, like all the celebrities and all the people I done met throughout my life now, you know. You know how you used to be like, you side of a motherfucker, you be like, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? Now all that look corny to me. It look different to me when you going through them type of things now, man. Like, cause I was with old buddy last night don't mean you need to know. You feel me? And then I'm too old to validate anything. Like, I ain't gotta show and prove or admit no more. You know how when you was coming up, you have to show and prove, I did that. Man, I'm too old.
I'm too old to share anything besides some advice.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't, you know.
Going back to your neighborhood, I think we need more of that.
Now,
Yeah,
definitely.
check it out.
Definitely there. I agree with that.
The reason I say that right there, because we look at it, even come up, you came around a family that was fairly numbered.
Right.
So nieces, nephews, cousins.
Yeah.
So you were raised even though you were a nephew, you were raised as a son.
Right.
So nieces, cousins, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everything in there. See, back then, even when they were talking junk, that was your motivation. Even in your family, somebody gonna talk junk. Your mother, your father, your uncles, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna talk junk. You know what I'm saying? If they mean it, if they don't mean it, whatever the case may be. But their village is what we were raised off of. That's where the moral came from. Because if you went around that corner, you know what I'm saying, before Mookie got up the age and they say can't nobody whoop me no more. If you went around that corner cussing, raising hell one thing to another, when you got back around that corner, if you made it around that corner, somebody done stopped you. And then they got your grandma
you don't got a whooping. You don't got a whooping. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're going to end it with this, man. God bless everybody. This is Kingtalk Podcast. You know what I mean? We still, like I said, it only been a few months, so we definitely on the road of greatness of getting it to go. So stick with us, stay with us, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? We got some great things coming out through the winter. Stay tuned.